Today I'll show you 7 mistakes about fat loss for men so you can lose fat without feeling trapped, tired, or bouncing back. Even if you're doing everything and your belly fat won't budge, there are clear signs like a smaller waist, steadier hunger, and stronger training sessions that tell you you're on the right track. And the last mistake may change how you think about who you become during the process. Hit like if you want fat loss that is science-backed and realistic. What's your biggest struggle right now? Hunger, weekends, or consistency? 1. You treat workouts like a food license. You train, you sweat, and your brain says, I earned extra. The problem is the reward can quietly outsize the workout. A few bites and drinks can erase the gap fast. Many coaches notice this is a top reason strong men stay stuck even with hard training. In plain words, exercise is powerful, but it does not automatically cancel overeating. Quick action. Decide your post-workout meal before you eat it. And stop there, no bonus snacks, because you suffered. That's control. That's a strong sign you're on the right track. 2. You chase exhaustion instead of progression. You pick the most painful session, not the most repeatable one. It feels intense, but random intensity is hard to track, hard to recover from, and easy to quit. When you follow structured training, this becomes easier. Research shows simple progression, small increases over time often beats chaos for long-term results. In short, sweat is a feeling, not a system. Quick action. Keep 2 or 3 main lifts consistent for a few weeks and aim for one small win each session, 1 rep, better form or shorter rest. That's momentum. That's a strong sign you're on the right track. Pause here. 3. You diet like you're trying to win a punishment. You cut too hard, too fast, and you rely on grit alone. Then cravings rise, sleep gets lighter, and stress goes up, and your appetite pushes back. Studies suggest aggressive restriction can increase rebound eating for many people over time. In other words, your body is not betraying you. It's responding to pressure. Quick action. Choose a moderate deficit you can repeat, and build a short list of meals you can rotate: protein, a big serving of plants, and 1 controlled carb or fat portion. That's stability. That's a strong sign you're on the right track. 4. You let the scale decide your mood. You step on the scale, see a higher number, and you assume fat came back overnight. But water shifts from salt, stress, sore muscles, and late meals can mask fat loss for days. This is why many men hit a fat loss plateau that isn't real. For many people, trend lines and waist changes are more honest than daily scale drama. In plain words, the scale is a thermometer, not a report card. Quick action. Weigh at the same time each morning, track the weekly average, and measure your waist once a week in the same spot. That's clarity. That's a strong sign you're on the right track. Fast reality check. Comment this. Are you someone who weighs daily, weekly, or only when you feel ready? 5. You underestimate your daily movement. You train a few hours per week, but you sit the other 100+ hours. That daily movement, walking, standing, stairs, errands, can make or break the deficit. Research shows this background movement can change your total burn a lot, even without extra gym time. In short, your day is either helping your cut or quietly fighting it. Quick action. Attach walking to routines you already do: 10 minutes after a meal, a walk after work, or parking farther away on purpose. That's you taking the wheel. That's a strong sign you're on the right track. 6. You let weekends become a calorie fog. You're sharp Monday to Friday. Then Saturday and Sunday turn into late nights, drinks, and unplanned portions. You don't feel like you overdid it, but the totals stack up fast, especially when social plans take over. If you're trying to lose belly fat, this part matters. Friday night you say just 1. Saturday you're hungrier. Sunday you snack while scrolling. Many coaches notice men stall not because they lack discipline, but because weekends are unstructured. In other words, you don't need perfect weekends, you need anchored weekends. Quick action. Set 3 anchors. 1 protein first meal, 1 planned treat you truly enjoy, and a clear stop time for late night eating. That's consistency without misery. That's a strong sign you're on the right track. Listen closely. If this is hitting home, tap like and subscribe so you keep building results with wisdom and purpose. 7. You wait to become disciplined until after you're lean. You tell yourself, once I see ABs, then I'll be confident, consistent, and proud. That makes every small slip feel like proof you're not that guy, so you start and stop. Studies suggest identity-based habits can improve follow-through because actions become who you are, not what you force. In plain words, fat loss works best when you build it from the inside out. not when you bully yourself into it. Quick action. Act like the man you are becoming today. You plan simple meals. You train with structure. You move daily, and you recover with respect. Your body is working with you, not against you. This changes everything. It becomes your new normal. That's a strong sign you're on the right track. So here's the truth. Fat loss is not about doing more pain. It's about doing the right basics, consistently, and staying calm when the scale gets noisy. Stay on course, keep your plan simple, and let your actions build your identity. Now comment one move you'll lock in this week. A planned post-workout meal, a daily walk, or weekend anchors? Like, subscribe, share this with a friend who keeps resetting Monday, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. God bless you and see you next time.